What's up, guys? This is Jeremy Sullivan. Today we're in Lithia, Florida. The community we're at is called Hawkstone, and the builder is WestBay. This is their Pelican model. It's a 5 bedroom, 3 bath, and almost 3,400 square feet, so it's massive. And this home starts in the mid fives, so you definitely get a lot of bang for your buck. This home is part of their innovation series, so you're not getting the same level of customization as some of their other homes, but this home is exceptionally beautiful. I cannot wait to show it to you guys. So this first bedroom is about 12 by 11 feet. You can use as an office pretty well. Also a den. It's definitely flexible with the space. I love having a bedroom downstairs, especially with guests. You can have some privacy, have the stairs. It's kind of a nice buffer. Or even if you have a parent or adult child living with you, it's nice that they have a little bit of privacy. Have a full bathroom down here as well, so you're tucked away. I want to spend a couple of minutes talking about the location of this community. At first, let me say WestBay is building homes all over Tampa Bay. So let's say you love this home, but you don't like Lithia. There's definitely some options in other parts. But you're only about 35 minutes away from downtown Tampa. To me, that's a manageable distance. Personally, I'm about 30 minutes away from my gym, 30 minutes away from my office. So being 35 minutes away definitely works for my lifestyle. St. Pete Beach is about an hour away. There's some beaches closer and some beaches much further away. But Pete Beach is, what you think of when you think of a beach. Nice kind of beautiful water, ton of things to do. And Lithia is pretty cool too because there's a bunch to do here, even beyond the shopping and that sort of thing. When we think of Florida, sometimes in my mind, I just think of the beaches, but there's a Lithia Springs State Park. And I love this little back room here. Let me know in the comments what you use it for. I would definitely try to use it as an office. I can see my wife making like a really cool kind of pet room, with a nice bed and that sort of thing. But it's definitely flexible with the space, great homeschool room, whatever else. That's a cool feature you don't see in a bunch of homes. There's also the Lithia River State Park, which is nice. There's a pretty cool mountain biking trail there as well. You don't think of Florida mountain biking too often, but I had a buddy who would drive an hour just to hit that trail. I really love the backsplash they chose in the kitchen, and the countertops are nice too, in my opinion. I like the personality, but it's not overpowering. I think it's gonna be a timeless look for a long time. This kitchen's gorgeous as well. I can't say enough things about having a beautiful kitchen. To me, it's the heart and soul of home. It's where you're gonna spend the most time with your family, and really the most time kind of living where you come together at. And it's nice to have a beautiful kitchen like this. Check out the size of this pantry also. That's insanely huge. It could be a dangerous thing having a pantry that big and then head over to Sam's Club or whatever. But even beyond things to do in Lithia, there's also in this community a pickleball court. They have like a yoga on the lawn, which is nice, a community pool, and a ton of other stuff to do as well. So, no matter what you want to do, there's a lot of stuff at your fingertips, and it's definitely a great way to spend time with family and friends and, really enjoy the Florida lifestyle. So this floor plan, I see a lot of builders do something similar, but I really love the touches West Bay has on this home. I think the layout is super functional and it makes a lot of sense. A lot of beauty in the details for here. It's pretty cool. The laundry room, they have it pre-plumbed for a sink, which is nice. I love the fact it doesn't come through the garage as well. If you have any guests come through the garage and have to walk through your laundry room, at least my laundry room is always a little bit crazy, so it's nice you have a little bit of privacy here. So there's not as much customization in this home as some of the other projects by West Bay, but they do have different elevations you could choose. There's a Tuscan elevation, Mediterranean elevation, European country elevation, which is pretty cool. And they have some quick moving options too as well, which is nice. A lot of my buyers, for them, a red flag with new construction is the timeline's a little bit of a moving target. Most builders are good about, being within a month or two of completion with their estimates, but it does vary. But quick moving option, you can really get the new construction home and have a pretty realistic timeline when it's going to be finished as well, which is nice. And then you get the builder's warranty and everything else that you may not necessarily get on a resale. Also, with new construction homes, with the quick moving options, I've been able to negotiate some pretty amazing deals for my buyers. Generally speaking, I think there's a little more leverage to negotiate with those deals than when there's an empty lot. So I may have neglected to introduce myself in the beginning. My name is Jeremy Sullivan. I own Stillwater Properties here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I specialize in new construction. So one good thing about this series versus some of the other ones built in this community is you have a little bit lower HOA fees and also community development district fees or CD fees. Not every place in Florida has CD fees, so it's important you understand those before you purchase a home. Typically, they're paid on your tax bill, and if you escrow, if you have a mortgage, excuse me, then they come out of your monthly mortgage payment. So how it was explained to me is that when the market crashed in '07, some of the communities didn't have money to finish the roads and the community features. And CD fee is basically a way to pay for those features that everyone's going to use and enjoy. So if something was to happen to builder, there would still be money in the bank to have the cool features. Every community in Florida is going to have a CD fee, but a lot of the newer construction ones do. So if you don't care about the lagoon style pool, the pickleball court, you can definitely find a community without that. I love the size of this primary suite. It's really, really big in here. These videos don't do it justice. And I think the room is cool too because it's kind of flexible with how you can put your furniture. In some suites I'm in, you can only put the bed in one wall, and there's some rooms to play with. So I really love the fact this bathroom has both a tub and a shower. The friendly shower looks great. I think there's a sink there too, which is pretty cool. And I mean, granted, I don't use a tub every day, but it's definitely a nice perk to have, in my opinion. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments what your favorite feature of the home is. Sometimes I get comments the home is beautiful, but I like to really know what stands out in your mind. That closet's pretty cool too. It's a massive closet. Yeah, some of my clients latch on one thing, like, oh, this is great, and others latch on something else. And I'd love to hear from you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this home tour. Have a great day. Thanks a lot.